Hello and welcome back to some Plague Inc. on the channel. Now today, we've scrapped off the bacteria. We are going for the next best thing. We're going for the virus. Now, the virus is one that I've not played with before, so we're going to have a look at that and see what we can do with that. But we won with the bacteria, absolutely smashed it. But now we go with the virus. Hard to control, rapidly mutating pathogen. Now, we have got a gene by the looks of it. Where was that? So the Darwinist. Increasing the chance of your plague mutating. Let's insert that in there. I think that's the only gene that we've got. Okay, so let's go. We're going to go normal. We're going to go for the BA4, isn't it? I think we're at BA4. Is it the B? Yeah, we're BA4. And where are we going to start? That's the question. Where are we going to start? Okay. Trying to think. Virus. If we start in Greenland, it would be interesting. I'm going to start in Greenland. I'm risking it for a chocolate biscuit. I want to start in Greenland and see exactly what goes on here. Be hard to control. It costs DNA points to evolve. Right. So in terms of transmissions, we've got exactly the same transmissions. A virus, you want nausea. You want that in a virus, definitely. If you don't have that, it would be a bit weird. So Greenland, we've only got one infected so far. Interesting. This could be the worst decision that I could have made, is to put it in Greenland. Transmission wise, I want to go air, but if I go the virus, you kind of want livestock, don't you? I think. Up to 5, so we can have a look at what symptoms. Respiratory, definitely. We are getting a lot more of these bubbles appearing for the virus. So 6 infected. That's up to 7. We're slowly getting there. Slowly. Anemia symptom mutated. Decent. As we slowly increase. Now, I saw a few comments saying hemorrhaging and what was the other one? Something else helped. I think it was pneumonia in cold countries. So we've started off in a cold country, so I'm hoping that we can get those things very quickly and early on to be able to do it. So now that we've got a virus, we've got this. DNA becomes more unstable, increasing random mutations. So we could do a few mutations, which I'm going to put that in now. And just see what happens to the virus. See if it increases. We're only at 21 infected. It's a very slow one, this one. I can tell you that one for sure. Okay, so infected is now leaping up a little bit. Have we got any space here to move? We could go insomnia. Let's go insomnia. Hopefully, there we go. Hypersensitive symptom mutated. So with the one that we got for abilities, it's now mutating the diseases a lot more. So it's making them a bit more harder to stop the flow of. But the infected is going up a bit more now, a bit more gradually. It's a very slow start though, very slow. But I think we'll be alright. I think we should be okay. 106, 109. Disease points. Can we get anything with 5? Can't get anything with 5. Okay. So we just got to wait. Hopefully, someone from Greenland just goes somewhere else. Okay, in terms of that, we want cold, definitely. Just because we're starting off in a cold country. And that should spike it now. It should spike it massively. Here we go, hundreds now. Started off in the cold country. The only problem we've got is this: the boat from Greenland. There is only one way. You can't fly to Greenland apparently, so we're only going via boat. And if they close their dock and don't spread it before they close that dock, we are screwed in terms of that. We want to go pneumonia. Definitely, we want to go pneumonia, especially in a cold country. It's becoming scary apparently. But if they close that dock before anyone leaves that's infected, we've just infected Greenland. And that will literally be all this episode is just me going, we've infected Greenland. Because Greenland are now about to be pretty much everyone infected. And no one has left Greenland that is in... Oh my god. Have we really just messed this up? What have we done, boys? What have we done? Starting off in Greenland probably wasn't the best idea. First death in Greenland, okay. There we go. The boat's gone across to Norway. So now Norway's got it. So now Norway's going to struggle. So we've got abilities. We could increase the mutation. I think that'll be a good idea. Sorry if you can hear that banging. We've got a there's a house nearby to me that is having its roof redone. And I've had this for the last few days. So if you do hear any banging, that is that. I'm hoping that you don't. But yeah, as we carry on here, so the world has now got 10. Well, I think it's all in this. Norway's only at 6. Medicine, it's slowing the infection already. Oh, boat's gone into mainland Russia. Here we go. Russia's on it now, so we're up to 9. So in terms of what we want to do, we want to... Let's go blood. I'm thinking... Oh, I saw that then go into there. Is that going to be an increase? Or was that just... Did I just see something? Okay. Shuts its land borders. That's fine. It's got nothing on it. Land borders is fine for Greenland. It's very slow, this now. Another one across. Where's that one going to? That one's going to Russia again. So in terms of infected, it's very slow, isn't it? Very slow. The Russia's mutated. So in terms of mutations, we're getting things here that we haven't bought, which is good. So it's mutating itself, which means hopefully more people are going to get infected. But the infection rate's going down. It's slightly going up now. It's going down. But in terms of people, Greenland is the only place which is firing people across. The only place it's going to see if it goes across to the US. But in terms of DNA points, we are slow today. Only 3. I don't know if because it's a virus, it's a slower one. I'm not 100% sure. It's infected more countries. Okay, up to 9. Right. Let's go vomiting. I still need to do the transmissions. Because in terms of symptoms, we're all right. Okay, the infected rate's going up massively now. So is the death rate, to be fair. Death rate is skyrocketing, and it's mainly people in Greenland. They've shut all their borders off. No cure has been done yet, so it's good. Russia's now starting to go. It's starting to go. Nice one. Killing very fast, apparently. Some new countries now. Look at that. Oh, loads of new countries. Up to 21. 24 now. Okay, in terms of what we want to do, we want to do transmissions. So we want to do that. We want to do that. I don't think we've got enough points. We've got 1 point left. No. I think having those 2 has helped us as that flies across to the States. The States are now going to get infected. Boom. Big one. Big one for the States to try and comprehend. Because Russia now is smacking us. Coma. So in terms of what we just want to kill people off now. The mutation is getting people. In terms of it's getting a lot of people just by itself. We can't really go symptoms. We probably want to go abilities next. If we want to go that and get everything mutating, that would be absolutely perfect. And then we can get all the mutations as Ireland and England get infected. 8. We still haven't got enough for anything else. As there we go, Greece gets it now. Okay, in terms of transmissions, what can we do? We can't do anything. We can do some of these though. Sweating, sneezing, blood clotting, we want that. Properly get this virus. What have I just clicked there? Oh, I've clicked this. So in terms of this, still under 7 billion, or just under 7 billion, not infected. As we go into the Middle East now, we've got 9 points now. What can we do with 9 points? Probably can't do anything. Abilities, no. Cannot do anything with 9 points. We need more than 9. 17 points, we might be able to do something. Okay, cold. We want to go hot countries. Hopefully that then increases as the hot countries then come in. Just mutating again for us, which is perfect. So in terms of symptoms, we've got a lot. Paralysis, tumours we want to go for. So now it might increase a lot of the infected. Russia starts to break down, which is a big country to start breaking down. That's a huge country to start breaking down. But again, Canada, it's fine. Canada in every game, I might as well start in Canada next game. If we start in Canada next game, we'll then be fine. But also, it's now pretty much halfway through where I think we're going to be getting to in this video. I do want to thank you guys for the support and everything that you've been doing on the channel. It's been fantastic in terms of what you guys have been doing. I can't thank you enough for the support and everything. So I just want to thank you guys for that. In terms of, especially Plague Inc has been massive in terms of what the channel's been doing, and I just want to thank you guys for watching it and enjoying it. And if you do watch it and you do enjoy it, please click that like button, as we just absolutely blitz China. At least do it for me blitzing China. So in terms of stuff going on here, we probably want to do this. Shortness of breath, coughing is fatal. So the cure's at 12% now. We're still not a lot infected. That might want to bump up a little bit. Africa is fine at the minute, which is incredible to say. Africa and South America have not been touched. Where's that boat going? That boat's going to Central America. We're up to 50 points here. Sanity, paralysis, total organ failure, internal hemorrhaging, and then I want to go for that next, I think, paralysis. But again, I don't think we're progressing the illness as much as what we probably could. As the infected rate's now dropping, I think, which is not good at all. Yeah, the infection rate's dropping, and the dead is going up, which means we're not infecting new people. Which sucks. It really does suck. I say that as we're now infecting people elsewhere. So we're now up to 60. As we're up to 60, I think we then increase these. I think we go for that one. We go for that one. And now Africa is starting to get infected, which is good. The States hasn't been done. Canada has not been done, which is incredible in itself. So 31. What we got? We can do these now, I think. We go for the birds. We go for the rodents. Try and get them sorted. The cure still is going, but Africa is now falling. The infected rate is going down. Could this be the end of it? In all fairness, the countries that we're getting in, countries are doing it. In terms of what we've got, in terms of like symptoms, it's probably the most symptoms that I've ever had on this game. But are people just dying straight away and not getting infected? I'm not. Like, in terms of what's just happened over there, it just looks like a lot of people have just died instead of getting infected. But I think if the infection rate drops down, surely the game is done. We're at 78. Transmissions, water, and then quickly do that one. Livestock. Probably should have done blood as well for a virus. But new countries are popping up, so hopefully it's not going to say that the game's done. But there is borders, like Canada's borders closed. Africa just haven't closed their land borders. So people in Africa are just dying straight away. Which probably isn't the best thing to do for people in Africa. We want to go blood then and try and do that as the last kind of thing. But I think that could be it. How have the States had that many people just not die? So weird. We've got 13 points. Don't think we can do anything, can we? So in terms of that, as soon as that infection rate goes down, I think that we're done. Brazil's just been absolutely blitzed. Africa's still going though. Africa, here we go. It's popping off in Africa. I don't think we can do anything with this amount of points, can we? Which is a problem. Africa is going. The infected rate's just gone up again. But again, Australia still hanging in. So we've got 21 points. What can we do with 21 points? Can we do anything with 21 points? We can do drug resistance. Do some drug resistance then. But in terms of what we're going to do today, oh no, New Zealand have closed their borders. So New Zealand have closed their borders, Canada have clearly closed their borders, and weirdly enough, Spain, which I'm a bit confused about. But I think that's going to lead us to the end of this episode. The virus has not done it for us. Now, again, it's the first time I've tried the virus, so if there's anyone that's watching these that knows what to do with the virus that will increase it, please let me know down in the comments. But as this rocks down, I think we're going to end that there. As no one else is dying, no one else is getting infected. The States, again, weirdly, just had a lot of deaths, but not many people getting infected. Oh, I've had a bit of an increase there from infections. Where are people getting infected? Australia. Not the States, just in Australia. Is there anything we can do for 10? No, nothing for 10. France? What's going on in France? The infection rate's going up. I think it's just all in Oz, which is annoying. I think Oz is now. Oz is holding on. But I think as soon as Oz goes, I think that'll be it. States aren't going. France isn't going. Spain and Canada have not had a single one, and neither has New Zealand. We've been defeated by Canada yet again. What is wrong with Canada? Again, mutations for the disease. We've got everything but one thing. Total organ failure, everything. So everything is on there, but we still haven't done this. I think it's because we've done it too slowly. Japan as well is holding on. All other countries around it. Indonesia's all gone. New Guinea, Brazil, States and Canada are just holding. But we're now down into the final 1,000. There we go. Drops down to 1,000. I think people are just getting it and dying in Australia. So it's just they are just holding on. As it goes up again by a lot. Is anyone getting infected, or is it just there? The Philippines has also survived, which is ridiculous. There you go. So the disease mutated so much that everything has been done. So in terms of all of the symptoms have been done, we can get some evolve points done for that. But I think that is going to be that. As soon as that infected goes down, I think the game's over. So we're at 10, 3, 1, 0. There you go, defeat. Okay, so in terms of what happened then, someone's going to have to help me out. It's died out after... So it's probably the longest daytime that we've had. The cure process only got to 79%. Score was low. So if you guys can help me out, I know there's a few people that are watching these just for watching them, which, again, helps me out massively. There's some people that comment, and those people that comment have helped me out on this one, because we've got every symptom there. I do want your guys' help, though, because I did not finish that off, and I want to finish it off. So then we get the virus, then we get the next one. So as soon as we finish the virus off, we can do that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow at 4 PM for the next video. Thank you very much. See you later.